Okay, so this is definitely one of my favorite children's stories. It's about a koala who loves to nap, so much so that he would fall asleep while doing literally anything, like eating, playing, even talking. He lazily opened one eye, yawned, and with his super fluffy arms, he managed to catch the nest before it hit the ground. Inside were three baby birds who started chirping loudly. The koala stayed on that branch all night, shielding the nest with his body until the storm passed. One time during his birthday party, he fell asleep while everyone was singing happy birthday to him. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, or maybe it was just next door, there was a girl who was really into bugs. But when it was time for the test, she realized she couldn't remember anything. All the studying had made her brain feel foggy, and she failed the test. She was so upset, she felt like a complete bug brain. Just then, the girl who liked bugs walked by, saw her friend, and asked what was wrong. When she heard that her friend had failed the test, she said, "You know what? I have an idea. Let's go take a walk." So they walked and walked until they reached a beautiful meadow full of colorful butterflies. "Wow, look at that one," the girl said, pointing to a butterfly that had landed on a flower. "It's so beautiful, but it's also kind of scary." "Why is that?" the girl asked. "Because it is a monarch butterfly, and did you know that every year thousands of them travel over 2,500 miles to spend their winter in this meadow?" "Wow," her friend breathed. "I didn't know any of that. You're so lucky to know so much about bugs." "Well, I don't know everything," the girl said. "I mean, I didn't even know what element was represented by this symbol." She showed her friend the periodic table on her phone. "Oh, wow, I memorized all the elements last summer. Want me to teach you?" "Yes, please," her friend said, like she would spend hours looking at them and talking to them. One day, she found a caterpillar and told her friend all about its fuzzy body and how it would eventually turn into a beautiful butterfly. Her friend wasn't really interested though, because she had a big test the next day and all she could think about was studying. "Ugh, why do we even need to know the periodic table anyway?" "Because knowledge is power," her friend said, without even looking up from her book. "And power is power," her friend replied, and with that, she went back to memorizing all the elements. From that day on, no one laughed at the koala for falling asleep during important moments, because they all knew that if it wasn't for his super fluffy ears and his amazing napping skills, those chicks would have never made it out of the storm alive. They all laughed and said, "Well, maybe he's part pillow," but he didn't mind because he loved to dream. He would dream of clouds and stars and flying leaf pirate ships. One night there was a big windstorm and a baby bird's nest tumbled from a high branch, and no one saw it except for the sleepy koala who just happened to be napping on that exact branch. In the morning, the forest woke up to an amazing sight, a sleepy koala and three chirping chicks. The end. Hey, are you ready for another story? Okay, here's another one. The next day came around, and her friend studied all day and all night.